John Zarella has been listening in on this conference call Nyad is holding, where she's addressing her critics directly. And obviously, John, I know you just jumped off to give us this update. What did she say?
You know, Aaron, there are at least 20 people on this conference call, most of them marathon swimmers themselves, and ultimately the people who are going to have to decide the legitimacy of her swim. She did have an opportunity to make opening remarks, and during those opening remarks, she said, "I never ever grabbed onto the boat. I never ever got into the boat. We would never sully our reputations. We never had any aid from flotation or for forward motion." And she said, we did this in a squeaky clean, ethical fashion. And then she said, "I swam and made it from the rocks of Cuba to the shores of Key West." She also welcomed this forum and said she wanted this to be complete transparency. The question and answer period is just now beginning, and that could last up to 2 or 3 hours.
Wow, and I know, John, you want to get back on that call, but let me just ask you quickly, because some people were surprised. I mean, even the President of the United States, there was a tweet about her and listening to your dreams and pursuing them. Who are the people questioning her? Are they perceived as sort of sourworts, or are they, the real deal?
No, we've talked to some of them already, and I asked them flat out, listen, what is the story here? Are you going to be able to accept Diana Nyad if all of this comes out tonight during this conference call? And they said, listen, nothing but the best for Diana Nyad. We just want to know how she did it. We want a little bit more clarity to how she did it. The things that you raised, Aaron, the things about the doubling of the speed. There was a period also where she took no fluids and no food for 7.5 hours. And some of these marathon swimmers are saying that just doesn't add up. That never happened. So those are the things they want clarified. And they said, then no problem. We'll go ahead and ratify this as long as we're satisfied with the answers.